whining. Stop whining and just make an argument.
Dude, I'll smack your fat ass.
You're gonna attack
All right.
Do you usually attack armed men in Florida?
No, that's crazy.
Dude,
All right.
Let's just your goddamn self.
Okay,
guys,
well,
guys.
Chat's going crazy.
Okay, well,
let's chill out a little bit, man. A little bit.
This is not what men look like.
Let's let him
What do they
finish
look
his
like?
point.
Fucking shit.
What do they look like? Bald prisoners? Is that what they look like?
This is the problem in society. Is people like this think they can talk to someone like me like that. They really think they can. He knows he wouldn't do shit about it, and that's the problem.
I mean, you're the one who got hostile for having a difference of opinion.
Dude, check it out. You started coming at me about some other shit. This is what the show is supposed to be about. I like this shit. So personally,
So do I
enjoy it.
Yeah, I enjoy Bloodsport.
We can agree to disagree.
We can
We can move on, but Jesus Christ, men don't have tits. We can agree on that. Physically,
men usually have hair. We can agree on that too.
He has crossed over gender barriers.
I think we can see each side has different opinions.
By choice, crossing gender barriers by growing tits.
So, what about you, brother?
All right, nice.
Crazy.
Being successful is effectively acting on your intentions, and I think I agree with Andrew that your intentions must align with something bigger than yourself. In my case, it's God, the Christian God, and so success to me is fulfilling on your intentions, but maintaining your ethical standards. And if you're doing that as a Christian, you are in fact procreating, and if you're not, you're doing something that fills in that gap that's equally effective to contributing to a moral society. And I think if you're not contributing to a moral society and you're only contributing to a consumerist society, a materialistic society, that's the only thing you're going to worship. And tons of people worship material things and flash it around, but it's vacant. It's spiritually vacant.
The craziest thing is, if you looked at the people who are supposedly materialistic, we've helped more people than these guys who claim
Why is helping? Wait. Why is helping important to you?
I mean, because I know what it's like to be at the bottom.
So are you helping someone if you give them an expensive watch?
Why do you think we just do that? You must not know who you're talking to.
I asked you a question. You didn't answer it.
I give them the habits to build themselves.
What did I ask you, though?
I said, am I helping them if I give them an expensive watch? I give them habits, a mindset.
So the answer is no.
How to operate.
So if you give them...
Well, you guys are assuming we're only doing stuff about materialism.
Can a man answer a direct question?
Jesus Christ. These Karens
The answer is no.
Look at these fucking Karens.
Go ahead,
dude.
buddy.
How the fuck did these guys even get up here? Why would you bring me here with people like this?
You didn't answer the question.
Dude, fucking shit.
We got different of opinion here. Okay, go ahead, Miguel.
This is why they split it like this. I'm sorry you got put over there.
No, I know.
You don't really fit over there. We need some other little fucking lame douche over there.
Oh, man.
I'll still answer the question. Is giving someone an expensive watch...
Would any of you guys really hang out with these guys?
This is not an argument.
Like, Jesus Christ.
They're skilled at some things.
Whoever fucking said that.
Hang on. That bass guy right there just said, hell yes, shut up. That's fucking hilarious. You're awesome.
Go ahead, man. Sorry.
The whole crowd says, yeah, we'd hang out with them.
Different guys on the panel.
This is why most people don't invite me places.
Guys. Different guys on
Yeah,
the
we
panel.
can tell.
Have different skill sets
this is
and
crazy.
different things that they bring to the table.
We could tell his tits are all jiggling. He's got like a half a fucking jelly donut.
Hey, bro, your toupee, it's still back there in the back. Go get it.
I shaved my head, you little faggot.
Are you shaving? You shave your head?
Okay. We got
All right. Go ahead, Miguel.
We're on Rumble, right?
Yeah.
We're on YouTube, too.
Oh, well, fuck it.
We do it live.
We're not on my channel.
Live, baby.
We do it live.
Bro, George Michael wants his pants back.
Dude, God damn, look at whose shirt is that? Dude, your fucking mom bought you that. Your aunt bought you that for fucking Thanksgiving dinner. That's like Oshkosh Bagosh or some shit, bro.
Welcome
Jesus
to the
Christ.
roast session today.
Dude, any of you guys who fucking,
I feel like I'm
holy
in the locker
shit.
room.
If those are men to you guys,
God
go fucking kill yourself.
forbid you say watches are not important to
Kill
this guy.
yourself is crazy.
No, it's the thing about materialism. You
worship it, dude. You worship
These guys
it.
must have grown up with money.
Bro,
The
you
people who didn't
worship
grow up with
material.
money chase money. The people who
Worship
did grow-
materialism.
Shut the fuck up.
You
You don't
worship
know me,
it.
you fucking
I can
lame.
tell. I can tell by your speaking.
How the fuck do you think you
Listen
know me?
how reactive you are if someone
Shave
says,
your goddamn arms,
say you can't
bro.
deal with it. You can't deal with it. Why would I shave my arms? I'm a man.
Look at these pale
What the
fucks.
fuck is wrong with you?
Okay.
Shave your body. Aren't you a man?
Look at this guy, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
let's
funny.
let Miguel finish this real quick.
Let's post these guys.
Shave
chicks.
your pubes.
Hey, post these guys
Guys,
women
guys,
back
guys,
here.
guys,
I want to
guys,
see these
guys.
guys women. Let's put
Guys,
these trolls back
guys,
here.
guys,
Women
guys,
are not
guys.
objects
Hey,
in our
hey,
world because
guys,
we're not
guys,
materialists.
guys, relax.
I've never heard more
Relax.
lies in my life.
Relax.
This is one thing I don't like.
Wes,
It's
come on,
people
man.
who lie.
Wes,
You're crying.
Let's just
No,
move
no,
on.
no. We're gonna
We're gonna
continue.
move on.
I
We're
can
gonna
make
move on.
you cry if you want.
We're gonna move
faggot.
on.
That's all
We're
you
gonna move
got.
on. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move
I
on.
could if you want.
We're gonna
No,
move on.
that's all you got is threats. And
We're gonna
brute
move on,
strength.
guys. We're gonna
I'm
move
a great
on.
speaker.
We're gonna move on, guys. We're gonna move on.
At least,
Okay,
I can
Miguel,
answer,
go ahead.
Go ahead,
at least
Miguel.
I can answer a direct question.
Guys.
Oh my
We're gonna move
God,
on.
how
Go
did
ahead,
you
Miguel.
bring me? I
Holy
thought this was like
Go ahead.
some real
Wes,
shit.
Wes,
No,
we
Wes
gotta
is
chill, man. We
weird.
gotta chill.
I'm
Wes is
dead.
weird.
I don't
Go ahead.
give a fuck.
All right,
This
what's
is
success,
weird.
right? Freeing the slaves. That's what it is. Mental slaves, man. That's what it is, man. And I gotta agree with Wes. You gotta help people out. Like you can't like. It's true. This whole thing, right? I came from no money, immigrant, Mexican, having trouble with the body. You know, so shout out West.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. But we've helped a lot of people. We made millionaires, and that's changed people's lives. That's helped people get fucking families, and now people have the time to fucking go to the gym, do everything. But it's about freeing your mind, and that's what I'm proud of, and that's what I do. That's what Charlie does. That's what most of these men.
Now
on
this
this
is
panel
crazy.
Is we free
The
people from their
side
fucking
talk
mental
is
slavery.
crazy.
Period.
Oh man. So, man. Well, here's the thing. I'll tell you this: we got a bunch of masculine guys on the panel because they're arguing with each other. So that's how you know.
Those are some stuff.
so-
Mr. Steal Your Bitch.
Yeah,
And
so-
his buddy.
Keep shaving your body.
What I will say, what I will say is this: I think the definition of success is a combination of everything that everyone on the panel has said, whether being free, being able to have a family, being able to have your money on point, being in shape, which I agree with 100%. If you are going to be married, you're free and you run the marriage the way that you want.
Those karate bodies.
Being free, I think all these
Castle West, no honor.
all these
Castle
attributes
West,
absolutely
Kick
make you
West,
into
El
the top
Fresh,
tier guy. And
and
it really
Royce.
comes down to having all the pieces, right? We talk about
That's
Yu-Gi-Oh! And all 5 pieces of Exodia. You got to have all 5 pieces.
This
the piece
video
that I'm missing right
definitely
now,
go to
which I
YouTube.
will admit that that Wilson has, is that religion does matter, right? Whether you're Christian, Muslim, Jewish, etc. Understanding that there's a higher power and being devout to something and understanding that and following God is very important. That's something that I need to work on myself. And I'm definitely going to admit that, I haven't been the best Muslim. I haven't been the most devout Muslim. And it's something that I need to go back to at some point. But I think being religious is very important. And it's something that I'm missing. Obviously I have the fitness, the money,
Andrew,
girls,
rest not
whatever
acting
the
like
hell
a
it may
G.
be. But at the
Gary
end of the day,
Bond,
to be
L.
fulfilled,
Bond.
you need that religious component, I
W
think.
follow
Especially when
God,
you have it
W
all.
Islam,
So
W Christianity.
no one here on the panel is wrong,
The
honestly.
worst in
Some guys
all
are specialized in other
black
things. Some
female-
guys are
What?
better at some things than others. But I
West
think the
Maddie's
general
sister
message,
will never be.
the underlying message is
Itchy.
100% correct. You gotta have your money on point. You can't be a fat piece of shit. You got to be able to run the marriage if you are married the way that you want, where you're able to have an open relationship, where you're able to be on a private jet with 4 other women with your wife. Or if you want to be monogamous, that's fine too. But I think you need to be able to run your life the way that you want, understand that you're put on this earth for a reason, and God put you here for a reason, and it's not to waste it away. So turn it to fresh.
I think success just means you have a choice that you can make every day. So waking up saying, okay, this is what I'm going to do with my life, I'll do. And ultimately, if you're a guy out here,
Bro, look at him
you want to be
pounding
successful
like
for
a
yourself
little
and your
girl
family.
now.
So I think for most people here, you want to grind, make money to invest for your family, but how do you get there? And it's having goals, setting it for yourself, running it back. How do I get to this
He
point?
said, "What's a 3 or
and
4,
execution.
bro?"
And I think for most
Hey,
people
shout
here,
out to you in the chat that
by
said
yourself,
that.
you
Man.
can't get it done. But with a team, people that are successful or on the way up, you can get it done.
Imagine
So
calling
I think
yourself a
having good
Neo,
network, people around you,
shit.
and having that
West
mindset and
equals
goals,
bottom.
is all the way. But yeah, as you can see here, we all have different opinions, and it's success in different ways.
As you guys see,
Oh, yeah.
everyone has a perspective of life. Sorry
Yeah.
for my English, I'm Spanish, But what you got to understand is your perspective is going to shape your reality.
Yeah.
Okay? So there's many things being said here, but one thing I got to say that I back up Wes is that
Man,
you
look
can,
at-
you can never be
Bad Kevin,
truly,
look-
like, in
like,
peace
what
with
the hell
yourself
is this
if you're
shit?
not proud of how you look. Because to be present, you're going to be proud of your presence. So, you got to be proud of how you look in the mirror. That's money on the side, I've been broke and I've been rich. I'm always going to choose rich, bro. I've been fat and I've been in shape. I'm always going to choose in shape. So I feel that's the main message here. You guys got to be proud of who you are. Because if not, you're not gonna be
See,
walking
big guys
around
like
of your
that.
best version
Think
of yourself.
about this. Think
Well said.
about this.
Okay,
think about
second question,
this.
guys, is going to be,
LS.
what is your daily routine for
Mama's
success?
show, Big W.
We'll start here.
What's my daily routine for success?
When you wake up, what's your routine like?
My routine is as soon as I wake up, I'm on my fucking phone, fucking answering questions, helping people out. But it's really
Two
really
beef burritos.
I guess it
Two
really starts
beef
with
burritos is
when I-
crazy. What the fuck?
Because it's the sort of thing where like if people need me, I'm up until I fucking can't stay up anymore, and then I wake up and then that's what I do. And then this is something to what you guys were saying, where it's a passion, where like you gotta love what you do, you know. And I really feel with that, because depending on what you do for a living and stuff, you literally can get consumed by it, and a lot of times to be successful, you have to be consumed by it. So I'm truly addicted to what I do. So that's my whole thing. It's just all day staying on top, helping my guys, and then whenever I sleep, I sleep. But you know, trying to add better like habits to that.
Okay. Jim?
I'm going to speak from the creative side. How many creatives do we have in the audience? And I don't mean you wear a fedora. I mean you create. You do stuff. My being effective creatively, I found that you have to do your creativity the first thing in the morning. If you have other things to do, if you're a father, if you're working a job on the side, you're going to be resentful if you don't do that immediately. I promise you, if you do that in the morning, there's no excuses. You don't resent your job or your second job or your family for getting in the way of your creativity. Just wake your ass up in the morning. Don't make any excuses. Get it done. It's out of the way. Even if it's 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, that's my routine.
All right. Andrew?
Yeah, so I start off by playing video games with my kids. That's the first thing I start off by doing. And then
What's Baldy gonna
basically
say?
the rest of the day I read books. I read more, and then I read more on top of that. And that's, for me,
Based
what I've seen inside of the United States, that most people are illiterate.
A man works
Because
with
they're
his head, not
illiterate,
his
they
phone.
can't actually train themselves how to do any of this type of stuff. They don't even know how to read.
King. What's disgusting?
And if they don't know history, they don't know anything.
Modern Hunchback.
If you were even
I got a
trying to
Hunchback
be
too. I ain't gonna lie to
materially
you, dog.
well off and wealthy,
I know them chairs is
still
dumb
literacy and being able to understand what it is that you're reading and having a good basis for history, I think, is a necessity for even material success. So I would recommend that you read. More than anything, that you read. And it's something that,
Nah, he
that
is
I
bad
notice
body,
a
though,
lot of
but,
people can't
I mean,
do.
So am I.
All right.
Not
That's-
that bad, but
You guys, Jesus, fuck. Okay.
Get up and buy that watch and then make $1 million.
Okay, shut this fat faggot up real quick.
Okay.
Okay, I wasn't gonna go
We're
in
on Rumble
fat
now.
boy, but check it out.
We're definitely
You
on Rumble
guys,
now.
we don't have an education issue. We have an application issue. Everything is very easy to do. You have to sit down in the morning. Your conscience is the authentic voice of God. If you look in the mirror and you got tits like Fat Boy, and in the mirror your conscience is telling you, God damn, you should probably do something about that, and maybe not read your 19th fucking book. So as you wake up, your conscience is telling
Wes is
you
gay.
to make a move to do something.
Rumble is
When
crazy,
you guys
man. I
wake
don't
up tomorrow,
condone
what
any
will
of
it
this.
be?
And
Maybe
I
drop
don't,
the drink.
I don't
Maybe go
associate
work out.
myself with any of
Maybe
this.
be better to the people
I'm
around you.
just laughing at the
I've helped
content.
and saved more lives than most people could ever fathom. Literally. From a very simple process, because prison has a way of programming that makes you mentally strong. And when you look at a
I have
man,
heard that.
if he possesses a fucking frame like that, he's so goddamn mentally weak and lies to himself so fucking much. He needs to prescribe to
Damn,
my
that
way of
chain
thinking
made no
that love ain't
King guys
lies.
hard.
It's not. And no man could look himself in the mirror and say he's proud of that shit. So, I mean, the whole point is to really listen to your conscience and have it guide you to the areas that you need to change. I've been getting up at 2:45 for 16 years. I got up at 2:45 for 16 years straight, have never missed, because I knew I had to be mentally strong to be the leader I needed to be when I came out. So I came out and I showed everyone what worked for me in prison to get through my hardest days, the hardest fucking days of my life. I started my time at 25 years old and got out at 35. There was a million thoughts that went through my mind that there's no fucking way I'm going to be successful again, but I didn't care about that. I really just fought through all the pain of what I knew I could be, what I knew I could do, and I really listened to what I had to be. So I was drawn to creating this individual that I admire. And regardless of
Ow.
if that's what he admires, good. I want you guys to do this and know this is your purpose, to create the man you admire in every way and give that person to the world. So if you create the individual that you unbiasedly admire, you can step in the mirror and say men are supposed to wear bras. If that's what you really believe, then you can do that. But I believe that the man I admire is who's standing in front of you. Someone who's ripped, someone who's rich, and someone who has rare habits that built them into a real leader in a world full of fucking pussies who are so mentally weak they just side with themselves all day instead of what would really benefit themselves. No video games benefit fucking kids.
Oh,
But anyways, you guys, if that's who you admire, who's looking at you in the mirror, run with that. But if you step in the mirror and your heart, which is God speaking to you, tells you to make changes, make them.
Well
And that's
said.
it. That's
It's well
what I
said,
want you
though.
to
I
do.
ain't gonna lie, it's well
Like your
said.
conscience is the authentic voice of God, and I teach everyone about conscience congruency, living in congruence with your conscience, and that means that everything you're being called to do, no matter how difficult it is, you do it. That's it. So what the fuck changes do you have to make? You got to make them.
Carlos?
So every day I wake up and my first my first goal is to just get to that point where I'm grateful. You know, I've had my best days. I have very good days when I had no money, and I have very good days when I have money, and very bad days with no money, and very bad days when you have money. So money doesn't change really anything. It's just more comfortable. So my first thing in the morning, I wake up 4:30 every morning. It's a must, because if not, I'll just go back to party, to drugs, to all that stuff. I hit the gym. I read, you know, I reflect, and I want to be close to God, because that's the only thing that really brings me peace, you know. And after that, I just have my process, you know, start working, you know, answering DMs, helping people solve the problems I had myself. And just, I feel like if I don't give 100% that day, wherever I am, I feel bad. So my only goal every day is just to feel good. Everything I do is to feel fucking good. Like, the thing is that when you give the 100% every day, but I mean 100%, people think they're just giving 100%, and you're not, bro. You know, like, you're not. If you really surround yourself with top people, you think like, what the fuck, man? I'm literally doing 5%. This is why we have more, because we actually do more, bro. You know, like luck. Oh, he was lucky, bro. Luck is God. Like, everyone has what they deserve. It's literally facts. Just check out where people come from. I don't get impressed by Bugatti. I want to see where he came from. Like, how long did it take? Who helped him? You know, where he come from? How he did it? How did he did it? How he makes his money? So just wake up every day to be grateful, to feel good, and no one feels good, you know.
It's a big ass back in the
I used
background.
to play video games all day, bro. That doesn't make you feel
Black
good. You
nigga,
escape
big head
reality.
back in the
Drugs,
background.
escaping reality. You know, chasing women, you're escaping reality. Why are you escaping? What are you escaping? You know, every time I see someone like drinking, I was the other day in the yacht. The yacht beside was doing a party. Everyone drinking. And I was sitting there and I was like, dude, what the fuck are these people escaping? Like, the lives are so bad, dude. Is your life so bad you have to escape your reality? Just stop there, drop the drink, drop the drugs, and think, what the fuck are you escaping from? Is it your wife? Is it your family? Is it your kids? Is it yourself? Just figure out what it is and attack it.
Well said.
For me, it's just being obsessed with problem solving. So basically every morning you wake up, you're like, okay, what's the problem that I'm trying to solve today? For some people it might be, you know, working out. Some people it might be money. Some people it might be women. It's other things, right? But if you actually truly get 100% interested and obsessed with what you're doing, there's no way you can't have success. Like, a lot of you guys are basically saying the same thing. Just keep doing these steps, you know, bit by bit every day, right? So what we tell people in our course and different things that we teach, it's like, hey, if you're starting out, just start out with, like, you know, 30 minutes a day, right? And then ramp it up from there. You don't have to be like an obsessed crazy person from the get-go, but as you gain success, you will, in my opinion, or at least my experience, you will want,
Sorry,
you will
guys.
just kind of, I don't know, maybe it's my personality too, but you just automatically become obsessed with what you're doing, and then that leads to more success. So it's kind of a snowball effect. Of course, you know, you do have to have some balance. You have to have some time off from here and there, but, you know, keep the pedal to the metal, and, you know, with whatever it is that you are doing and pursuing, and be consistent with it, right? I think the biggest thing that I tend to say with people is consistency and persistence are the only two fucking things that you need in life to actually succeed, right? So the more that you're consistent, the more you're persistent, and the more you're obsessed, and then you keep going towards your goals and you don't give up, you're bound to have success. Some people start in different places than others, so some people have to work harder to, escape the the gravity of their situation per se. But once they do, right, it's a freeing experience, and then you do have to reset your goals at that point, right? You have to be like, okay, so what am I doing now? Where's that? I hit a plateau. Okay, where's the next level from here? Because maybe I was in a very negative place, and now I'm good. Okay, now I'm good. Now how do I get great, right? So keep pushing yourself and follow those three things.
Right.
Very first thing I do, I wake up, I pray about 5 in the morning, then I go to the gym about 2 hours, and then I just figure out ways to try to make the money that I spent the last day, you know what I mean? Which, that's my main goal, like, you know what I mean? And I just try to help as many people as I can. That's my goal, that's all I be.
I like that. You live day by day, bro. People just fucking. Oh, what are you gonna do in 5 years, motherfucker? I just wish I wake up tomorrow. You know.
I got $55,000 worth of recurring revenue that I make every day if I sit on my fucking thumb and just sit on my ass and fucking play with my balls playing video games. I make $55,000 a day no matter what the fuck I do. Oh wait, I wasn't supposed to say F-bomb anymore. So no matter what, 55 grand a day. But I still get up to show everyone how to live. I still get up to help everyone.
All right, bro. You chatting now, bro. You chatting, bro. Come on,
I
bro.
remember when I was that dude on the prison cell floor, and I needed a message to get my ass up. I needed something to motivate me. And the thing is the people who need help, that really need help, are the old me. The dude who will smoke you for some rims on his car. The dude who will seriously take your life to get the stuff he wants. That's the person who needs to relate to someone like me. You don't need to circle jerk a bunch of woke folks who are like, it's not about money. You're not helping Karen by saving 17 other Karens.
He is so tweet like a motherfucker.
The old me. Those are the people who need saving. And those are the materialistic people. So you need to show those people there's a new route to make money, building your personal brand, teaching people how to really gain control of their life,
So you help the materialistic people by giving them more materialism?
No, to teach them how to do it without committing crimes.
Yeah,
Fat boy,
but if
shut
they
up.
weren't focused on materialism, why would they be focusing on crime?
Okay, it's Myron's turn.
Please get this guy a life-size mirror.
Why is it you can take shots, but if I respond, you get that upset?
Because look at you.
You look at
shouldn't
you.
even be speaking.
You got veins sticking out of your forehead.
That's called a low body fat.
We can see them because you're bald as can fucking be. You're tatted from head to toe. You've been raped in prison. Why not have a debate?
But dude, why are you talking about rape, bro? No one said
Well, you
anything
said
sexual.
you were on the floor and some guy gave you a message.
Okay. Okay. Come on, man.
You fat little faggot, bro. Seriously.
Whoa.
Like, should I just smack the dude in front of everyone?
They're getting banned. They're getting banned.
Because he wouldn't do shit.
Yeah, first
That's the
offense
thing
done.
about life.
No.
You
First
shouldn't
offense
talk shit.
done.
You shouldn't back up. You shouldn't. In all reality, if you ain't willing to do something about it,
If you guys, how about this?
I won't even address the guy one more time.
We can have.
I won't address him.
If you guys want to go back and forth, what we could do is instead of name calling, we can have a civil debate on materialism if you guys want. I think the audience would enjoy that more.
Yeah.
I made my point. I was just saying my point without even bringing him into it.
If you guys want to have that discussion, I'd be happy to facilitate it. I mean, it's kind of an impromptu thing,
There's
but
no
we can do
point.
it.
Why would I want to make a point to some loser like that? That's not anyone I would make a point to.
This guy's
My
weird.
people don't look
So
like
you
that.
can't debate your worldview?
Dude, look at you, dude.
Yeah,
You don't
what
even
does that have to
fit
do with
the-
your worldview?
You don't even fit the world standard of what I even believe in.
Yeah, but this is
Like-
why you pit your worldviews against
Dude,
other
you're
people.
a bag of trash.
Dude, you
bro.
just keep talking shit, but you can't. You literally can't defend your own ideals.
Dude, you haven't even seen my content, what I've done, bro.
Well,
I've done a
that's
lot
why
more
we
than you
can
imagine.
have the debate right now.
Yeah, so no more arguments. We can't have any more arguments.
Okay, no more. Okay, you guys should run the place. No more F-bombs. No more
Yeah.
arguments. We
Can't
want it
say
to go
the
on.
F-bomb is the big one.
Yeah,
so we
thank
gotta,
you.
we gotta
No more
chill with that.
F-bomb.
Yeah, West.
We gotta chill with
Oh
that.
my gosh.
Yeah, we're not. If we're in Fresh Fit Studio, hey, I'd be like, all right, you know what I mean? But you know.
But you guys have seen my content, right? So
Yeah,
you knew
yeah.
I would probably drop 97,000 F-bombs. I actually posted something on my page the other day. It was a 2-minute video of 159 F-bombs on one podcast. So maybe don't invite me if that's a problem.
Well, I don't think it's that. It's the word that rhymes with maggot.
Oh, yeah,
That's
the best
my favorite
one.
word, too. I know. It's my favorite word, too.
Don't you love that word?
It's my favorite word.
love it.
I say it all the time, too, and they know. They know.
Cannot say that, bro.
But
Where I come from, that's not even a bad word. That's like means something else.
I agree. But yeah, so my schedule, guys, it's a little weird. So I wake up, right? It could be somewhere late morning, afternoon, and you guys will see here why it's so late in a second. I'll typically wake up, and the first thing I do is I deal with my real estate. As you guys know, I have 20 real estate properties, almost 50 plus tenants, etc. So that becomes extremely cumbersome and annoying, right? You're making sure that bills are paid, mortgages are paid, water bills are paid, you know, tenants are happy. This tenant is on Section 8, they didn't pay their portion, evictions, oh, this guy didn't pay his rent, etc. So that's a whole other thing. I'm dealing with that most of the time throughout the day. And then, you know, if we got a show, obviously I'm preparing for the show. Whether it's me and Fresh going back and forth figuring out what we're going to talk about, or if we have a topic at hand, or responding to a hater, whatever it may be, I'm writing on the notebook, right? And we're getting ready for the show. We do the show. As you guys know, we do 2 shows, right? Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We do the daytime show. Then the girls come in. So if I didn't work out already earlier, what I'll do is in between the 2 shows, I'll get a quick workout in. I'll go downstairs, get a quick 45 minutes to 60-minute session in. I'm training, you know, full body workouts and specialization days. I'm training 4 to 5 days a week. And then after that's done, we got the girls there. We do the nighttime show for you guys. Those shows go into 1, 2 a.m. And then when that's done, obviously cleaning up, take the squad out for food. By the time I'm back in my spot, it's 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. And then I'll either A, stream Overwatch, or B, I'll go ahead, for hours, into the morning, or I'll research like YouTube videos, what's going on, what's trending, go on X, tweet some stuff. You guys see me, I tweet always late at night. That's why I'm trying to build the audience up on X. And then post some reels on Instagram before I got banned. You know, obviously try to be out there and put content out. So
Myron.
That's my day. And then I'll go to sleep at like 7, 8 in the morning sometimes. Sun is coming up. And then wake up and do it again. But I pretty much live my life around the podcast to try to get you guys the best content. And that's what I mean when I say, like, yo, there's no other podcast that works so hard as we do, man. I genuinely believe that. If you look at all the top podcasts, they might put out 2, 3 videos a week. We're putting out 6, right? And that doesn't count Fed Reacts or whatever, because I'm, you know, is researching for that as well, because, you know, people love true crime. But what about you, Fresh?
All right, guys. So I have 2 schedules. One that's serious and one that's just playful. So if I'm serious, I have a whiteboard in my room with my goals, short-term and long-term, right? And my thing is like, okay, if I'm focused on making things happen for the business, or podcast, or real estate, I need to focus. So I have a list of things to do daily, and then I end up causing an effect of long-term goals being successful. So I'll wake up in the morning,
hit
the gym, either with Kevo or something like that, and then I'll plan out my day for my dry erase board. Once that's done, I'll have fun after, maybe go out with some friends, network, but work is done first, off on the board. Now my other schedule is when I'm like just having fun, I wake up, I do whatever. But the point here is that, like, guys, if you want to be successful in any endeavor, you need to plan it out. It may not go according to the plan, but have a written plan down either in a notebook or a dry erase board you can see daily. So when you wake up, all right, am I on point or am I off point? Because you might get somebody saying to you, "Yo, bro, let's go drink at the bar with some friends." But are you hitting your goals? No. So why are you saying yes to that? You got to say no. So that's why I wake up every morning, either with a schedule or with not. But for the most part, it's with a schedule.
And we're going to definitely open it up for Q&A as well, guys.
Yes.
It wouldn't be Fresh Fit if we didn't give y'all a Q&A and answer some questions.
Super chats.
The thing
Whether
I like
it's
most about
girls
Fresh
or whatever
and Fit
it
is
may.
the back and forth and the craziness.
Yeah.
That's what I like most. I remember they had my assistant on one time. I'm like, what the hell? How'd she make it on there?
Wait, who?
Yeah, that girl. The what? Is she white?
Paula, yeah.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, whether it's girls making money, whatever, we got a diverse panel, guys. You know, you'll be able to ask a multitude of different questions. If we don't know the answer, someone on the panel definitely will. We can read some of the chats. Bills, you in the back there, or do they hog tie you and tell you that the show's done?
Yes.
All right.
I was in the bathroom right now, but we have a few chats.
All right, we'll read them real quick.
And then we'll do VIP.
And then we'll do VIP
Your questions for the
so let's
panel.
start. Yeah, so Icy.
So let's get a mic for everybody here in the
let's
VIP.
get- Icy will start organizing people. Just guys in the audience, she's right there. She'll take care of people that got questions and start organizing you guys. We'll have a line right here. and we'll do the Q&A portion. Go ahead, Mo.
There's a couple.
All right, guys. I appreciate you guys watching this video, man. Hopefully, some very intuitive stuff. Baldy was going stupid, so that was crazy. That was nice to see. But like, share, subscribe. Comment, woody woo woo. Like I said, I don't condone all that stuff going on. All the ad hominems and those vulgar languages. I do not condone it. But I was just recording it, reacting it for you guys. Appreciate you guys. Peace.